Before we get into this video, I wanted to show you guys this really cool new soundbar and subwoofer I got from this company called Fianu. I just unboxed it a few days ago and wanted to show you guys my new living room setup. So yeah, let's get right into this unboxing.
Man, I went from a bag to a bag to a bag. I remember me and mama used to ride the cab. Pull up at the lot, no more lease, we paying cash. Show up to a crib, hand the keys to a Jag. That's that light work, flexing so much it hurt. Used to rock hand-me-downs, now Versace down my shirt. I remember them days we couldn't wait for the first. Finally made me a meal, now we eating off the verse. Yeah, but I remember being hungry. Sardines, ramen noodles, and macaroni. Had that wick cheese sandwich with fried bologna. Don't want no pity, this part of my testimony. Yeah, I probably could've hit a lick with all my homies. Instead I played it cool and sat at home all by my lonely. You can go be stupid, I'll be fine with being phony. Cause I seen how that worked out for Cedric, Byron, and Joey. Now my brother's serving life in a day. Putting money on his books, gotta pray. Both families still grieving for a loss. Man, this is not a game you wanna play. Cause I went from a bag to a bag to a bag. I remember me and mama used to ride the cab. Pull up at the lot, no more lease, we paying cash. Show up to a crib, hand the keys to a Jag. That's that light work, flexing so much it hurt. Used to rock hand-me-downs, now Versace down my shirt. I remember them days we couldn't wait for the first. Finally made me a meal, now we eating off the verse. Yeah, tell me what's worse, being hungry or stealing that woman purse. Both of my parents, they suffered a family curse. Now as a father, that got me on high alert. That's how it works, that's how it works. By 21, I should be 6 feet in the dirt, or in a cell, or in a hearse. I'm thanking God that with me it got reversed. To fitting in, I'm too adverse. The game dying, so I treat it like a nurse. It's hard work, I put God first. Not speaking truth is the way I reimburse.
The hell are you supposed to be? I'm vengeance.
Cause I went from a bag to a bag to a bag. I remember me and mama used to ride the cab. Pull up at the lot, no more lease, we paying cash. Show up to a crib, hand the keys to a Jag. That's that light work, flexing so much it hurt. Used to rock hand-me-downs, now Versace down my shirt. I remember them days we couldn't wait for the first. Finally made me a meal, now we eating off the verse.
And I definitely am going to talk about the soundbar a little bit later, but for now, let's get right into this room tour video. So starting off over here, I have my Vizio TV. I've had this for about 1.5 years now, and I really like it. I also have a 32-inch Vizio TV back at home that I've had for about 5 years now that I just keep in my room, and that one's always been really great. And I keep the TV on my IKEA shelf along with Xbox One, a hard drive, and a salt lamp that I think really looks nice. And I also keep my little Paddington figure and some Xbox games as well, along with all the power cords underneath, just to keep everything kind of in one spot. And it's definitely a little hard to keep everything organized, but I think it works well in this corner, and I'm able to have everything at the end of my bed, which is really great for watching movies and things. And then side of my bed, I have this Death Race for Love vinyl framed by Juice WRLD. It's one of my favorite albums of all time. And then right next to my bed, I have a mini fridge with a lamp and just a bunch of random things on it. And that kind of pairs as a side table because it's just right next to my bed. And right above my bed, I have my pig picture, which you guys might have seen in my last video from my other apartment last year. I've had this since middle school, and it's a really cool piece of art. And I really like having a mini fridge in my room. I got this magnet from my friend Kristen for my birthday a few days ago, and it's really nice to have in here. Right now, I just kind of stacked it up with a bunch of random drinks and foods. Right now, I only have like fruit cups and a bunch of random drinks in there. I have some sodas and some Frappuccino drinks from Starbucks, and I also have watermelon juice at the bottom because I love watermelon juice so much. And I definitely make sure to keep the fridge packed full of things. I'm probably gonna get some more food to put in there just to have next to my bed because I am living with 3 other people, so the fridge definitely gets packed pretty fast, so I'm happy to have a small one just right next to me in my room. And right on top of the fridge, I keep a bunch of random knickknacks. I have my Xbox controller, my TV remote, I have a remote for my mini lamp, which changes colors. I'll show you guys that a little bit later, but it's really cool. You might have seen it in my last video too. And then I also have my Apple Watch charger, which sticks magnetically right to the fridge, which is kind of cool. I don't have to like prop it up on anything. Right now I only have 2 Xbox One controllers. I have this red one and I also have a black one, but I kind of want to get maybe 2 more controllers just to have a total of 4 because I think it'll be nice if people want to play Xbox like split screen or something. Going back to this lamp, I like it, but these Target lamps are a little bit off. I bought 2 in the past that just randomly broke out of nowhere. I'm not really sure why, but they just kind of I don't know what happens. They just break. But this one's really cool. I got one of those smart bulbs off of Amazon for like 13 bucks, so I'm able to use the remote and change the colors, which is really cool, especially at night, because it just gives a really cool vibe to the room. So I like to change the colors whenever I can, and it's really, really nice to have. But I definitely do like having this lamp right next to my bed. Just provides a little extra light besides all the other lights I have in here. I have a lot of lights in here, you guys will see throughout the video. There's just a ton in here. I just like having different colors all around my room. And going back to my shelf, like I said, I have this Xbox One. I think I got this back in 2013. I've had this for a good amount of time now, and I'm honestly surprised it's still alive. I might upgrade to the Xbox Series X or maybe a PS5, not really sure yet, even though those are gonna be pretty expensive. But I really am gonna miss having the Kinect because I love this Kinect. I could literally just say Xbox turn on and my Xbox will go on. It's really cool. And then next to the Xbox, I have this hard drive. I think it's a 5 or 10 terabyte hard drive. I download all these games to it and it just stays in the storage so I don't run out of space. And another cool thing about the Vizio TV is it has an AirPlay feature, so you can connect your phone or whatever device you have and just play things off of that right onto the TV. I haven't really seen that before and I like that a lot. And then on my shelf, I also have this Paddington stuffed animal, which I got from my friend Pedro, I think last Christmas. I love this thing so much. Paddington is one of my favorite characters. I was actually him for Halloween, and I love the Paddington movies also. They're honestly great, so I do recommend watching those. And of course over here, I have a few random Xbox games on disc. Most of the ones I have are kind of just downloaded onto my hard drive, so I don't really have to use the discs too much, but I've played pretty much all of these games throughout. Like, I finished almost all of them, so I don't really play them too much anymore, but I will go back to them occasionally. This is the other Xbox controller I have. It's just a standard black one that I got when the Xbox came out. And then going back to the Fionu soundbar and subwoofer, I really, really like this thing. They sent it to me and wanted me to try it out, and I've honestly loved it so far. And I put it in my living room here in my apartment. I have 3 other roommates and we've all been using it and watching movies and things. I definitely want to try watching Blade Runner 2049 because I think that'll sound amazing. I think it'll sound really, really cool with the sub, especially all the bass from that. I think it'll sound really cool. And I think these soundbars definitely enhance the movie watching experience or whatever you're watching on your TV. It just makes it 10 times better. So definitely check this out. And then moving to the side next to my bathroom, I have my record player on this new little shelf that I just built. This is also a shelf from Target. It was about 30 bucks and it was really easy to assemble. It only took like 20 or 30 minutes. I keep all of my records on the bottom shelf right now, but if I get more, it's probably gonna fill up, so I might have to use the shelf above it. Right now, I'm just keeping a bunch of random like candies and knickknacks on there. Just kind of random stuff that I'm not really sure where to put right now, but it just goes on that shelf. Before this, I kept all of my records in a crate that I got from Amazon, but now I'm really happy just to have a shelf designated for my record player. It just sits right on top. And I actually found a bunch of my dad's old records. They were up in my grandma's attic, and I just took a bunch of them because he said he wasn't gonna play them right now. So I've been kind of testing those out, and they seem really cool, so I'm happy to have those. And actually, right above the shelf with the record player, I have 2 wall-mounted shelves where I'm able to display some of my records or just put random things up there. But I really like just showing off a few of my favorite records, and I think I'm gonna switch them out every week or so. And my goal is to fill up both of these shelves with records, but right now I definitely don't have that many, but that's okay because I'm eventually gonna fill it up for sure. Like, I'm gonna get so many more over the next couple of years, so I'm happy to just keep building on my collection. And right next to my shelf, I keep my Rip and Dip bag right on my closet door. I use this pretty much every single day, and I actually got this from my friend Nick, but I love this bag so much. And I also really like the look of the bag a lot, so I make sure to display it as much as I can. And I actually just kind of got into playing records recently, maybe in the last year or so. I remember freshman year, I bought 2 records just to display, and I never had a record player, but I picked this one up. It's a Victrola record player. I got it off of Amazon for like 60 or 70 bucks, which actually isn't too bad. And I know you can get like a lot better ones, like with really good quality and better speakers, but those are gonna cost you definitely a little bit more. And the speakers on this little suitcase record player definitely don't sound the best, but I'm thinking about getting 2 external speakers and just keeping it next to the record player so I could play some really crisp audio. But as of right now, I've only really been purchasing some of my favorite albums, and I've just been playing them on this record player, and they sound really cool. It's another like kind of fun thing you can do with this art, and it's just really, really fun. So I don't know. I like it. If you're interested in maybe thinking about getting a record player, I definitely recommend just getting a cheap one first, and you can see if you like it. And then after that, you might become addicted, and you might just keep buying a bunch of records like me, but I definitely recommend it. I've been having a lot of fun with this, and if you really like music, this is just another way to really appreciate it, I think. And right now I'm playing Beabadoobie Space Cadet EP. Really, really good EP, one of my favorites. She has a new album coming out soon, so I'm looking forward to that. I just like having this in the corner of my room, can play whatever I want. I think I'm gonna get the Pony Rex Orange County vinyl next, because I've been wanting that one for a really long time. Then moving back over to my TV, this is the stand. It's just on the end of my bed. It's really, really nice. I've been watching a lot of movies in here and also playing a lot of Xbox, which is really fun, and I just love having a nice TV at the end of my bed. And I've actually been playing Modern Warfare quite a bit. I don't play Warzone as much as I kind of want to. I think I'm gonna start getting into that a little bit more, but right now I just kind of play like Team Deathmatch and Kill Confirmed for multiplayer, which is really fun. And then moving over to my favorite part of the room, I have my desk set up, which I love so much. I have these really cool posters above my desk and some really cool lights also, just all around. I think it looks really nice where I'm able to study and just do whatever I do on my desk. So when I close the curtains up, it gets really dark in here, which is kind of nice because I can turn all the lights on and it creates a really cool vibe, like I said before. And I've been doing a lot of homework in here also because I just started junior year. It's my fall semester, so it's been a little bit different with Corona and everything, but I'm able to do my classes online right now, which is good. And if you guys have been watching some of my most recent videos, I've been doing a lot of things with photography that I'm really interested in. I've been taking a lot of pictures and making some photography videos also. And then besides editing taking pictures, I also edit my videos here, of course, which takes a really, really long time, so it's nice to have a little quiet area. And then Juice WRLD's one of my favorite artists, so I got this 999 light. I ordered this from China, and it took like 4 months to get here. It took so long, but it's totally worth it because it creates this really cool purple light. You can also change the colors, but I really like the purple. I think it looks really, really nice. And then I put a little command strip above my desk so I can hang my masks off of, so I can grab them before I leave my room. It's just good to have around. But this is definitely my favorite part of my room. I love my desk setup. I just keep everything here, my Wonder Boom, my wallet, like keys, everything. And then I have my headphones here. I think these are like the Sony WHX 1000 something, but they still work really well in their noise canceling and everything, so I love these headphones. And then I also got this brand new hard drive. It's a LaCie hard rugged hard drive, I believe, and it's 5 terabytes, and I've been using this quite often. And I got this about a week ago for my birthday, and my last 2 hard drives were so slow compared to this thing. Final Cut Pro would always crash when I would use my other hard drives, and now that I use this one, it's been really smooth and really great, and I'm just so happy that I don't have to worry about it crashing all the time. And I'm actually in the process of learning Adobe Premiere Pro right now, which is taking a while, but I think it's gonna be really great once I know how to use it. And then above my desk, I have this San Francisco sign that reminds me of home, and I also have this random Los Angeles license plate because I love LA quite a bit, so I think it looks cool too. And then over here I have my Yamaha acoustic guitar, which I don't play as much as I used to, but it's really nice to have in my room if I ever feel like playing it. And then right next to my desk and record player, there's a room which is just my closet where I keep all of my extra storage, extra bins, and then obviously all my clothes, which is really, really nice. I'm happy that this is a walk-in closet because I'm able to keep my suitcases up high on the shelves along with my old record crate, which is right in the middle there. And I just keep all of my shirts and my hoodies and things, and it's just nice to have a big space to keep all of my stuff that's not right in the center of my room, so I can kind of hide it to the side, so I'm really happy to have that. And then right next to my record player, there's a door for the bathroom, which is just not that exciting. It's just a basic bathroom. I have my curtain from last year, and I have a candle and some random things all around. And right now I'm actually charging my camera battery because there's just an extra outlet in there, and I'm really happy to just have a nice little bathroom here right in my room so I don't have to worry about finding a bathroom somewhere. And then I don't know if you guys remember, but last year I had a clock right next to my bed in my other apartment, but I decided to put it in the bathroom because it would make a really loud ticking noise that would kind of keep me up at night. It was kind of annoying. I don't know why. I just really struggle with falling asleep, but I definitely really love this space. I'm happy to have my own little center here and just have a bathroom in here, which is really, really nice. And that's really about it for my room tour. Make sure to check out Fianu and their soundbar and subwoofer if you're looking for one. It's a really good choice. It's really high quality and everything, and I'm really happy to have it. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.